What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be bringing you some more Warcraft Rumble, one of my new favorite games, absolutely favorite game right now, and bringing you guys a new strategy. We're going to be playing a little PvP. We're going to be showing off one of my favorite leaders and why, and I think you guys are going to love it. We're going to get 4 games in. Absolutely love that. So grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into a game here of some PvP, playing one of my new favorite decks, which is borderline an all-air deck. It's at least catered to air units. Okay, we're going to be playing with my man, what is it, Blackhand, whatever the heck he's called. Let's jump right into a PvP battle. And if you guys aren't aware of how he works, he essentially is a Drake. He's flying on a dragon. He's a Drake. He does area damage just like the normal Drake. But once the Drake is killed, he then turns into a normal unit. He turns into a attacking. I shouldn't do that. Oh, let's do that. Let's try to sneak in there. Can I sneak that guy? I'm gonna do this as well. We're right into the meat of battle here. That was pretty good on our part. I feel like it's super loud, but we're gonna find out shortly, I guess. And I feel like this is a pretty solid start. I can gain a little bit of mana. I can kind of hang out. That guy to his right is definitely pretty strong, and he's also got one of those, which is, I mean, the fact that, oh, I'm wasting mana, whoops. The fact that he turned into a, whatever the heck that guy is super good. I'm gonna go right over here. Try and take this guy out. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a push on this side. Maybe I can even sneak over here. Maybe not. Let's see. Should I do a little bit more pushing? We're actually doing quite well here. I'm just gonna throw this guy down. You can see he's got lower amounts of, he's got a lower buy cost because of Blackhand. So instead of my Drake costing 4, he costs 3. And that's gonna be a GG. I mean, come on, right? That was a seamless victory, super easy on our part. I'll actually show you guys what my card levels are because I've been trying to boost just a nice little network of cards, let's say. So if I click on this guy, you can see I've got Ren Blackhand, which is my hero. I've got, actually, let's go through here because it'll be much easier for you guys to see. So we got Ren Blackhand, we've got the 2-cost Zap, as well as the 4-cost Blizzard. We got the Whelp Eggs, so we can place those anywhere on the map, just like we can place our Quillbore anywhere on the map, except those guys turn into flying units. This guy turns into a regular damage unit. Then we've still got our, what the heck is this guy called? The Tauren. I always want to call him a, what's the word? Minotaur. But it's a Tauren. He does like a charge. He's like my main tank, let's say. And we've got our Drake. So we've actually kind of got 2 Drakes. And this guy actually counts as a flying unit as well. So his cost is going to be decreased because of our Rend Blackhand. So let's see. We need 1 more win to get the Modest Tomb. And we're going to work to try and get all these guys soon enough. And we're also a couple of wins away from getting that little energy boost. So let's keep on chugging away. We're at 1100 win crit or whatever with Tyrion. That was my favorite for a long time. Now we're at almost 1000 with our Rend Blackhand. And let's see if we can get a second win in the books. I just got to be ready right away because we jump right in. I'm used to a little bit of a buffer to start the game, but not with these. Okay, so we got Tyrion. We actually do have a little bit of a buffer just because it's lagging, I think. Hopefully the gameplay or my screen or anything like that isn't also lagging. All right, right in we go. So let's see what he does. I'm just gonna drop. I don't know. I'll just drop this over here. I'm gonna drop this guy in the back, I suppose. I can zap those if I want. That's actually like a relatively heavy Blizzard, so let's drop that. We should be able to take out that guy as well as him. And hopefully our leader stays out of range and can just take that Tauren out without a second thought. That'd be kind of huge. So he does have the sneak ability. Okay, everybody see that? He has the sneak ability there. We are trying to take this guy. It takes a little bit too long, in my opinion. But let's drop this guy right here. That'll kill him. We can drop these right there. That's kind of why I have the zap, exactly for that reason. So we can drop... I'm going to just kill these guys again. I think that's great value. Was I a little bit early? No, perfect timing. Little bit early, not quite. Perfect timing. Okay, so we're just going to drop this guy. See if we can tank the Tauren. We did not tank the Tauren. But that's okay. We'll go right here. We're still taking things out relatively well. We've got the girl as well as the Tauren coming in. I'm just going to drop this guy all the way in the back. Let's keep track. He's going to come right up here. Okay, that's fine by me. I'll drop this guy as well. And let's see if we can get some more value again. If we kill the Harpy or the girl, to me, that's pretty good value. I probably could have done something there, but not the end of the world. We did end up taking out that girl. Again, I'm going to drop these guys back. Maybe I don't need it. Can that guy jump to something? All right, he took a hit, actually. That's pretty solid. He should... Oh, he's got a longer range. I forgot about that. That's actually still pretty good. Let's go right here. This will kill the girl and damage the Tauren and damage the tower. I feel like that's worthwhile. We'll keep trying to pick up as much of... I'll just zap this for the sake of it. Let's actually go right here. This will be a pretty low cost takeout of the Tauren. And I might even just do this as well as this, and that'll tank for the whelps as well as take out all that other stuff. So let's see, can we take that girl out? That would be massive. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to take that girl out, which is unfortunate. And we might even lose that tower again. But let's just keep on dropping our guy back here. Let's do a Tauren. I'm trying to cycle. Doesn't look like we're going to get all the way around. I'm going to zap this. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually stun. I really wish the zap did stun, but it doesn't. It's okay. I'm going to go all the way in the back here. We're actually getting a little bit more value on that. Okay. Let's go here. This is going to get a ton of stuff. We're not really making a push, but I feel like we're... Okay, so let's drop this guy in the back. I felt that lag right there. Come on. I might even just do this, and I'll get back to this zap. Oh, that was actually a mistake. He's going to get a hit from a Tauren. It's okay. So, we're going to take this Tauren out on our own time. It's actually going to take a hit from that guy a couple of times, which is too bad. I don't know if I've gotten anywhere near his tower for the time being. Which is super unfortunate, but maybe we can do a little something here. Do all this. That's a heavy hit. Maybe we'll even start taking out that Harpy. I'm going to try and make a little bit of a push here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go right here as well as over here. Try and take a hit on that girl. Do a zap. Maybe that'll take it out. It did take it out. A little push with the Tauren. We've got our Blizzard coming up that I'm going to be able to drop right here. Do we have any serious backup? It doesn't really look like it. Did we take out that tower? We did take out the tower. But we got 7 seconds, and it's actually going to be an L. Oh, he made it just a couple of times with his Tauren, and we couldn't break through his defenses. Bummer. Actual bummer right there. That's, I want to say, if I put it into a record in terms of wins or losses, obviously that's a record. For this deck, I'm way out in front in terms of wins. I probably should have switched something up. I think we were making some pretty good trades, but I probably should have started going like right lane or something. I'm trying to think what was, I mean, I guess it was our tower more than anything that was his tower more than anything that was taking everything out, because it's that splash damage tower. It's the rocket towers. Long-range rockets that explode on impact. If it was a normal tower, I think that probably would have been all right. But let's jump into another game here. We did lose that. That's okay. Let's jump into at least one more and see if we can come away with a win to cap off this video. And if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video. And if you haven't already, make sure that you guys are going to check out Rush Royale. Use my code BEACH in the My Games shop. Okay, so this should be a very interesting game. At least he's got that tank of the vampire, whatever the heck it's called, because jeez Louise, he's already coming in. Bro, can you die? All right, so we actually did take that out. We've got some whelps. I'm just gonna zap that guy, try and get to him a little bit easier. But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket on this left side. It looks like a really good push, but maybe we can make a couple of trades. And I'm just going to do this, because those guys actually do some pretty good damage. They do, they have a splash damage as well. So that's the girl. We should be able to take out that girl. I think it'll turn around. Yeah, okay. So that was beautiful. This guy's going in pretty well. Let's do a little bit of another push on the left side, even though I said that I didn't want to do that. I'm actually going to drop whelp eggs right in front. Maybe that'll do a little something. And we're going to be able to drop our guy here and start pushing from the tower. So let's push from the tower right here. We've got double dragons. This is exactly what we want to do. Let's wait. We almost could do triple dragons at this point. Let's wait until he drops something. I'm going to drop a guy all the way out in front. Do another dragon in the back. I'm going to do some whelp eggs over here, anticipating he's going to drop something. He did, but it wasn't exactly what we wanted. Another Tauren in the back. He dropped the girl, which is going to be doing some pretty good damage, but the Tauren is going to take her out immediately, and that's going to be another pretty simple victory. See, it really just depends. In this game, I felt that we really were able to turn our defense into a push and then take advantage, which is exactly what you want to do in these types of games. Clash Royale, Warcraft, Rumble, it's like the same type of idea, right? In that last game, our pushes just kept dying. We would play defense pretty well, I thought, but we wouldn't get any push out of it. And he just snuck in like a little bit of damage in the beginning, which ended up making all the difference. But again, that is a victory. I'll take it any way I can because these games go so quickly sometimes. Let's jump into one more game. Let's see if we can get 3 out of 4 victories for the video. If you can get 3 victories in a video all in one stretch, I feel like that is a massive win for you. Let's just pick. These guys are actually huge. I love those guys as well. She's actually really strong too. I just got to figure out a specific deck. Let me know in the comments what deck you guys are running. What's your favorite strategy? I'm loving the air deck because if they don't have a ton of air stuff, it's really difficult for them to take out. And you notice right there at the end that play to where she dropped her girl, which is an air defense. So it does damage on impact against air troops and all troops. But then she's also got a gun that takes out air units, right? But then our Tauren, so we did the mixture of our Tauren plus our 2 Drakes. One's Ren Blackhand, but it's still kind of a Drake. And she didn't even get one shot off. She did the impact damage, which wasn't enough. And then our Tauren zipped in and took her out immediately, making her pretty much ineffective, totally ineffective. Let's do one more game here. We're going to jump in. Let's see if this, so it got us from 888 back up to 966. I think one win will get us up over 1,000. Not necessarily doing anything in particular, but that's okay. So we're going up against this guy. He's like a tank. He's on the ground. He's a sword. Not too worried about him. I got to remember that I can switch the arrows. So let's see where he plays. Let's see where he plays. He's going right in over here. So let's do a guy right here. He's going to drop a spear goblin right in the front, which I feel like is a really bold strategy. So I'm going to go right here. I'm actually going to turn this here. And let's go right there. Kind of an interesting strategy, but I'm hoping we can take him out. And then maybe we'll even be able to do... No, it's not going to be a push. Oh, that was a mistake. See, he ended up taking that out too. And he's got some baller towers. I don't even know what that is. So let's try to take this guy out relatively quickly. You just got to remember that the... I can't take that out. Interesting. Okay. The, I think that was a mistake on his part. Ooh, I think that was a mistake, too. We're going to have a push coming in. And I'm actually going to go Tauren right lane. And then I can go Whelp Eggs back here, because they're all coming in. And I think I'm even going to go, so I can go right here. And let's try to use our Quillbore up front. Take the hit of something. I'll do another one of these guys here. And this feels like an okay push, but it's actually coming to an end as quick as it started. We did take a hit, though. Or, not took a hit, but hit him. Oh, we ended up taking that out. I'm going to zap that. Boop. Okay, so we did kill the girl. I think that's super important, to be honest. Oh, he's hitting me. See, these little hits are so unbelievably important. I got to keep going here. I got to keep paying attention. I don't even know what those mines, not mimes. Mines. I'm going to drop this guy back here. I'm going to try and go this way. Can we take that girl out? Yeah, we should be able to. And, oh, he killed the Quillbore? All right, so this is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to hit a zap here because I don't really have a ton of plays. And these little jabs that he's doing are making me waste elixir, and he's just chipping me away. Like, look at that. So we can drop this. That's a good play, at least. I can try and do this. Try to take him out. I'm so surprised that a spear troll wins against a Quillbore. That's crazy. I think that is absolutely crazy. And I love the spear troll, don't get me wrong. Spear troll is super strong. I'm actually glad he used his Quillbore on the right side rather than the middle here. But we're gonna have to do something. I'm gonna try and drop these guys here. And then go right here. I actually wanted him to target a little bit. He didn't. He's still attacking this right side, which I think is such a mistake. He's getting mana right there. I'm going to be able to take out that Spear Goblin with the Tauren. I'm going to be able to take out this Quillbore here. And we actually look like we have a solid push. Let's just go right here. I'm not really worried about that right side stuff. Let's go with another one. He's going right lane again. All right, let me just drop a blizzard. I'll just drop a blizzard here. Should take everything out. But we're finally doing a little bit of damage. I can... Oh, no. I'll go Tauren. I'll go guy in the back. I got to zap this to try and do a little something. We got to make a push here. We have really no choice but to make a push here. Tauren coming in. Whelp Eggs, I'm just going to pop on the right side. I'm going to have to drop another Tauren relatively immediately. He's really going for this right side here. I don't know why. And I've got another Quillbore coming in. I'll drop a guy here just for the sake of it. I've got a Blizzard coming in all the way in the back. We've got 20 seconds to hold off. At least we've got another Tauren. Can we take out that guy in the back? It doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna have to take all this stuff out. And we ended up coming away with the victory. Holy smokes. Way to finish that video out. Easily the most competitive game. 62 combat experience points, which is gonna put us over 1,000, I believe. And there it is, 1,057. We're still in second place in terms of my two different leaders, but a win is a win. And again, we're on track of getting another little book. If you guys have not played Warcraft Rumble, download it whatsoever. It's really fun, okay? Just a couple of the cliff notes for why it's one of my favorite games, probably my favorite game right now. The battles are super quick. It's the epitome of what a mobile game is. You should be able to sit in a mobile game, play it for under 5 minutes, and be done with your game, okay? You do have to pay attention to it, right? You can't sit down and just kind of leave it and let it go. You're going to have to play. That's a positive and a negative, but a couple of minutes out of your day, no problem whatsoever. That's why people play mobile games. If it goes for 30 minutes, absolutely tragic, right? But you got the PvP aspect. We're climbing the ladder right now. We've got the campaign aspect. I'm a little bit stuck right now. I'm not going to lie, okay? I'm over here at 12. I'm at about a level 12. Am I at a 15? No. Am I at 15? Well, most of my units are level 12, right? 13, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. So having a little bit of trouble right there, but the campaign's really good. There's tons of levels I haven't even gotten close to, so I've got tons of wiggle room there. But fellas, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.